Hey guys, how's all going? Hopefully, for once, I did not stuff up. Hey there, Fisher Tanks and Aquariums. Glad to see you all normally first. Hey Blake. Who else we got? Hey Chevy. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully, you can make it at some point. Yes, we got Nathan Fishboy. Glad you can make it. And yes, there we go. We have actually got through a live stream intro without buggering up. I can even see my little mic going nuts, which is great. Yes. We didn't stuff up for once. Until next week. uh, so how's everyone going tonight anyway? Sorry I didn't make it there last week. As I said in the video, we had a few storms and that going on here, so I was caught up in the hype of the SES and doing a few jobs here, there, and everywhere. I spent most of Monday night out in the cold, in the rain, making up sandbags and laying sandbags. So would have much preferred to be here talking to you guys, but that's what happens. So I'm glad you couldn't make it this week. Thanks there, Nathan. Yeah, yeah. I don't have to worry about the mic stand anymore. Um, I have found it a lot easier to just sit my mic up on my bench here, facing me. It seems to work a lot better. I don't have to worry about it getting in the way, cords getting in front of the camera, or it accidentally falling over when I try to show someone. so, so yeah, we won't do that again. And it's good to see that you've almost got your project going there, Fisher. And yeah, coronavirus is a pain in the ass to everyone. Just unfortunately that you guys had to go into lockdown down there, and you just weren't able to get out to any stores and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Nathan, that's a really good good advice there. Do not get addicted to the pokies. Although I could definitely say that fish tanks have cost me more than the pokies will ever cost me. And actually, the new job that I've got, it's actually cost me what, close to $500 already, and I haven't even started yet. Just picking up some new tools and some new equipment. So I'm actually mucking around with this tonight. I've got two monitors going at the moment because one of the monitors is going into work. But I thought, while I've got it at home, I'm going to set it up and muck around with it. So yeah, I've been running a couple of monitors here tonight, and just see if it makes it a little bit easier. So one of the big announcements I want to put to you guys this week is I did start up a Patreon this week, so hopefully it all goes good. I'm still working on putting videos and that up on that just for the patrons, and doing posts and that just for the patrons. And I'd like to thank Chevy for being my first patron and going right to the top of the list and picking off the top tier And yes, I am sorry that everything is in American dollars. I can't work out how to change it. Um, um, into Australian dollars, unfortunately. Yeah, no worries, Fisher. It's more a bit of fun. Everything that goes up on the Patreon will go onto YouTube, except for the Patreon only videos. But in saying that, the Patreon only videos are probably me more doing decision making and mucking around with my cameras and stuff like that, and filming things, then realizing maybe I probably shouldn't be filming this, or filming it and thinking that it's not good enough to go onto YouTube, so I'll just throw it up on Patreon. So it's nothing really. You're not really missing much. Probably the only thing that you will be missing is I'm going to be getting another 4 foot aquarium in the next few months, probably either just before Christmas or just after Christmas. That um, is I'm just going to set up with whatever the patrons want, basically. Um, yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries there, Nathan. Um, I'll find the link here in a minute and bring it up. Um, Also, I'd like to put out to you guys um, our good friend um, uh, Thirsty Rabbit, thanks to you, um, is just about to hit 1,000 subscribers. If I do a quick refresh on his page, he is currently sitting at, where to go, 994 subscribers. So he is six subscribers away from 1,000. So I'm not 100% sure if people on my channel are subscribed to Thirsty or not, but here's his link. Um, it'd be great if you're not subscribed to him to pop over and just give him a subscribe. He is, I suppose, what can you say, a unique video maker, and it is absolutely funny watching his videos. He does have a different style of fish keeping, and um, a different style of fish keeping in videos, but he does have some really nice fish and some fish that you probably won't see on a lot of other people's channels. Um, he does have a lot of the bigger cichlids in that, and they are gorgeous fish. So please jump over and check him out. What else was I doing? Oh yeah, I was checking out. Trying to find the Patreon link. um, but yeah, so that's probably the biggest thing that's happened this week. I don't know if I find. Um, I've got to stop trying to do this while I'm doing this. Where are we? Hey, Benny. How you going there? Good to see you could make it. Uh, yeah, I'm jumping backwards and forwards here. Pardon me. Let's hope this doesn't come out loud. Me. Hey, Jack. Good to see you here. I think this is the first time I think you've been to the page. It's great to see you here. That's a really good question there, Jack. I guess it's probably because of Universal. Like as you know, a lot of Americans talking in feet in their tanks. And to be honest, I think this one behind me is what is it? It's 180 liters. It's a it's a 4 foot tank. Um, just trying to think here. Oh yeah, to be honest, I use foot for fish tanks probably because that's what I grew up with. My parents and grandparents still use the old imperial um, metric scales. Um, so metric sizes and that. Sorry, imperial sizes. So I've grew up with feet and inches. So it wasn't that hard for me to convert between 120 centimeters to 4 foot. So yeah, I've always used feet for tanks. I suppose that's just what I grew up with, and I do get a little bit of hate from that too because I'm Australian and I use feet and inches. Even when I'm describing fish, I use an inch more than a centimeter. I don't know why. It just to me it's an easier size to tell someone that I've got a 3 inch fish instead of a 7.5 centimeter fish. I suppose it's more ease, the ease of it. Hey there, Thirsty. I just gave you a shout out there a minute ago. I see you nearly at 1,000. That's absolutely amazing, man. Oh crap! I just realised that I'm only 3 away from 200, which means I've got to actually um get ready to try and do a giveaway and work out how I'm going to post this. So um this piece of driftwood that has just popped up here in the corner, that's a little over 12 inches long. Okay, so what's that? Um, about 35 centimeters long. So it's about 14 inches, 35 centimeters long, and it has what's that one? About 7 or 8. Yeah, the foot is the length of the tank. Um, pardon me. So yeah, this piece of driftwood is River Red Gum, and it has 7 or 8 pieces of crested Java fern. I'll just make it a little bit bigger here for you. Hopefully, it comes through a little bit better. Um, um, sorry, I'm coughing a bit tonight, guys. But yeah, so that's the giveaway for the um, that's the giveaway for the 200 subs that will be shipped up and sent off. One sub is it? Uh, my page hasn't refreshed. But okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to work out how I'm gonna do the draw for this. It'll probably be another live stream. um, yeah, mine hasn't refreshed, so I'll just refresh it here and we'll have a look. Yeah. one away, then I have to fork out for postage again. No, that's no worries. The reason why I picked the River Red Gum and the Crested Drava Fern, yeah, it probably will be a wheel spinner there, Fisher. Just got to work out how to what is it? How to actually do the draw, and how I'm going to get entries. I think it'll be another question, and you answer it in the comments. I think that seems to be the best way, and it gets me to learn a little bit about you guys, I suppose. I'm just trying to get myself back in the frame here. Yeah, okay. So there's a lag between this camera over here and the main screen of about 20 seconds. So I've got my streamware on the side computer and and my oh, there we go, 200. Oh crap. Okay, so I dare say Wednesday we'll be putting out the video for nope, only mods can link. Sorry, Fisher. um, yeah, thanks, guys. To be honest, I never thought in my wildest dreams I would even get to 100, let alone 200. So, um, I'm glad it's slowly climbing. So thanks, guys, and let's hope we can get Thirsty over the line. Maybe by the end of the stream, I don't know, but we'll definitely find out. Now, Thirsty's up to 995. No, I'm not linking my Discords and crap. That's on my descriptions. I'm not going to link it all over my lives. It's more. No, thanks, Blake. I wasn't going to link it all over my lives. My lives are more just to hang out here and have a chat with you guys, more than plaster everything around. So yeah, it looks like I'll be shipping off the nice bit of driftwood. So I guess you guys can probably think of a couple of questions that we can ask and and see what we can ask um for my video for Wednesday. Ask a couple of questions and see who actually watches and see who would like to actually and who would actually like to try and receive this nice bit of driftwood. So Thirsty, the 115 golden perch actually ended up to be about what was it, 100 and I think it was 109 actually went out to the farm. We had a few pass away, but and yeah, so we took 109 out to the farm. I've kept 4 here. So we do have 4 golden perch here, which I'm going to put into my turtle tank, and we're gonna put them into the turtle tank because that'll be good. It'll be golden perch in with a Murray River short neck turtle until the golden perch get to about probably about 10 centimeters, so 4 inches. When they get about that long, I'm gonna take 3 of them back out to the farm and just keep one, just so um, they don't fight, because golden perch do get a little bit territorial, and in only a 4-foot tank that's only half full of water, I think it'll be a little bit harder to keep them. So then I'll let it get to about Thanks for dropping in behind the omelette, and catch you later. So we'll let them get a little bit bigger, and then we'll take them out to the farm, and we'll probably let the single one get up to about 20 centimeters. Then I'll take it out to the farm too, just because I think it'll start to get too big for the tank, and I don't want to keep it in the tank where I don't think it's big enough, and I don't think the tank's big enough. So they will eventually go out to the farm, where there's plenty of feed and plenty of water space for them to all live happily. Yeah, that's alright there, Fisher. The 30-second views are 30-second views. Actually, there, Nathan, I have definitely thought about keeping yabbies and breeding them. My brother used to. Like, I've already got your address, unless you've moved already. I kept a little return shipping form from the last time you sent me stuff, when I brought the red root floaters off you. But yeah, so in the turtle tank, I think there's a piece of river red gum. I think it's 2.5 foot. So what's that? 60, 65, 70 centimeters. I thought I'd keep it. I don't really have anything to send down. And through winter and COVID, I didn't really have anything to send down, and most of the stuff I have, you already have. So I didn't think of sending stuff that you already had down. So yeah, we didn't send anything down to Blake because we didn't have anything to send, and I've been pretty slack and haven't got on and made any stickers yet. So I've been pretty slack about that. But yeah. I definitely got to get in and make some stickers though. Might even do that next week, I think. Next time I get paid, we'll send away for some stickers. Stickers and maybe a towel or something like that. Oh, as long as you don't get banned for 24 hours there, Blake. That was annoying. Yeah, so sometime through, what was it, this week or last week, or it could have been over the weekend or something, but my Facebook got hacked, and Yeah, I could probably do that there, Fisher. If I can remember my old accounts, I'd do that. What are we up to with Thirsty? What's he on? Oh, he's climbing. He's only got 4 to go. Unfortunately, I think the most people I get in my streams at any one time is about 15. So I think my record was 21. That was one of my first or second lives. So Jesus, Fish, 9 accounts. What the hell are you doing with 9 accounts? Wow, no wonder why you can just jump from one account to another when we ban you on a live stream. So Thirsty, when are you going down to Majestics and cleaning out their shark tank? That would definitely be a video I want to see. Hey Craig, how you going? We're just trying to get Thirsty Rabbit up to 1,000 views. Pardon me. I've just hit 200, which means we've got to send away, do a video up to oh, better check that. Thirsty's got it. Thirsty's got the 1,000. Good job there, Thirsty. Oh, it looks like Blake's spamming worked. So now we just got to find out when Thirsty's going down to Majestic Aquariums, I think it is, and swimming in their shark tank, and we'll go down and film it. See if he can't get his little rabbit toes eaten off by the what is it, a black reef shark? Good to see you got to 1,000. I think, what is it, this week there's been a lot of milestones hit with the Ozfish fam. Which is good. How long have I been yabbing on for you? Oh crap, nearly 30 minutes already. And I haven't really talked about anything, which is probably good. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up. Yeah, I think there's a couple others there, Fisher. I can't quite remember, but I know there's a couple others that hit milestones as well. I know Bodgy got a new tank. Bodgy's one of 350. Who was it? I swear there was someone else. Oh, it was Prawny. That's right. Mr. Prawn. Yeah, Perth got to 1,000, and what, Prawny got to... Was that last week Prawny got to 500? It's been a good month for milestones. A couple of weeks. Pardon me. Yeah, it's been good for the milestones this month. Okay, I think I was getting a little bit loud there on my volume. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Pardon me. No, so been a good month for milestones. The worst thing is I can't keep up with all the live streams. Everyone seems to stream when I'm at work. I try and catch up, but it's a little bit hard sometimes. Even Blake's stream this morning, I think I watched like 10 minutes of it with the volume up, then turned the volume down and just let it sit on idle while I was welding up a ladder. Just letting him farm an hour of view. Keep somehow moving. Yeah, that way. King of DUI, good to see you here. I've actually seen quite a few new faces tonight. It's actually pretty good. I'm glad everyone could join. So, guys, if you are only just joining, the piece of driftwood up here in the corner, that is actually a giveaway that I am doing now. I've hit 200 subs, and it will be open to anyone in Australia. I've used River Red Gum as the driftwood and Crested Java Fern as the plant that is attached to it, so I can ship it anywhere in Australia. I did do my research this time and found out that I can ship it to anywhere in Australia. And hopefully we can get that on its way out probably in the next 2 weeks. So we'll do a video on Wednesday. We'll leave that up for a week. So in 2 weeks' time, so not next Monday, which is the long weekend, which is Labor Day long weekend, the Monday after. So in 2 weeks we'll do we'll draw the winner for this piece of driftwood on the live here with one of them roulette spinner wheels thingies. I might even do, because I do have more of this crested Java Fern. I might do a couple little supplementary prizes as well. We'll see how we go with that. Because all this Crested Java Fern is actually stuff I've grown myself. I started off with one bunch, and I've split it up and spread it. And for some reason, this stuff grows better than normal Java Fern. Yeah, it definitely is there, Matty D. I think it also has a lot to do with the talking. Um, so I don't usually have it until I start doing the live stream. Then about 10 minutes into the live stream, I start coughing. So I think it's just because I'm talking a lot. Where are we going? But I'm glad to see you here. So yeah, this piece of driftwood will be getting sent off. And yeah, I know Fisher. The time goes way too quick. Um, where missed a bit here. Yep, even WA there, Matty D. Crested Java Fern and River Red Gum is legal in WA. So at this stage, I can send it anywhere in Australia. I actually do have a bottle of water, but so yeah, it is legal to go anywhere in Australia at the moment. I need to go buy some more rum before the weekend, actually. So yes, this nice bit of driftwood can be sent anywhere in Australia. So everyone in Australia is welcome to enter. And so far, it is algae free and snail free, thanks to my little loaches and cleanup crew in my 4 foot tank, which is this one sitting right behind me. But unfortunately, if actually you might be able to see it in this photo actually. In around all the driftwood, that really nice big male crib there, and his little girlfriend, which at the time of this photo was actually digging a hole out underneath this piece of driftwood, has completely rearranged this middle section of my tank. Um, Digging out underneath every piece of my driftwood and underneath my half terracotta pot, and has absolutely made a made a mess of things in my tank. So definitely got to set up a tank in the shed for them. But to enter the draw, this Wednesday coming, I'll be putting out a video, and I don't know, I'll be asking a question or a couple of questions on why you keep fish or something like that. Something basic, something simple. Um, Something basic and simple, and just asking you to comment in the comment section. And if you comment and you're a subscriber and you have your, and this will be all detailed in the video, and you have your subscribers on public so I can actually see that you are a subscriber, um, you'll go in the draw to win. Then in 2 weeks' time, so I'll just bring up the date. So on the 12th of October, I'll be doing the draw. Um, and that'll be here on the live stream. We'll do the draw at 8:30 on the live stream, and that will be all detailed in the video that'll come out on Wednesday. Also, with a big thank you for everyone that's helped me out so far, which is great. I'm loving the support, and I'm glad you guys come and listen to me ramble on. Thanks, King. That's absolutely amazing. I can't believe I'm still going up. It is really good to know you guys are here supporting me, and especially those that did see my vlog and watch my vlog all the way through. And caught the last 10-15 seconds of it where I actually used to comment. That actually does mean a lot, and yeah, so it does mean a lot, and I'm glad you do actually like coming and listening to me ramble, and I still can't understand how. Cooper, at the moment, I don't really have many plants for sale. Actually, I don't have any plants for sale. Most of my plants I sell, or most of my plants and fish I sell back to my local fish store. I've got a pretty good deal going with him, and yeah, like Fisher has just said, I do live in Carra, New South Wales, so near Bathurst, in the middle of New South Wales. Pardon me. So there is some plants I can't keep, which I'm absolutely annoyed with. Like I can't keep, what is it? Amazon what is it? Yeah, Amazon Frogbit. I can't keep Sarvinia. I can't keep most floating plants. I can keep red root floaters and duckweed. So I can't keep Embolia. Sorry, I can keep that, but I'm not allowed to sell that or give it away. It's illegal to give it away or keep it. But I've had that since I was a kid. It grows in my dad's fish ponds and that, along with a lot of what is it? Jungle Vallisneria, so the thin Vallisneria, but also the nice thick Vallisneria. It grows well in my dad's tanks. So yeah, I can keep some plants, can't keep others. Alrighty, Josh, I think you're pretty close to another one, aren't you? Yes, I did hit 200. I think I'm at 201 or something now, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, like as I was saying, my my video this week will come out on Wednesday. At this present moment, Chev will probably be the first one to see it. Thanks there, Josh. Yeah, sorry, Chevy will be the first one to see it at this stage. Yeah, we got another dislike. It's always one or two. Oh well. So yeah, we'll be putting that out this Wednesday. So Chev will see that Tuesday, which means I'll have to film it tomorrow. Detailing all the details to on how to enter and everything else. So it will be the mid north coast, Cooper. Whereabouts on the mid north coast? So like Port Macquarie or up further? Pardon me. Actually, guys, I might just go grab some more water. I'll be back in just 1 second, and we'll probably get to another dislike or two. Yeah, I got a couple of dislikes because I hit a milestone. Yeah, I don't know. Lately, I've noticed dislikes on all my videos, so either I'm doing something right and someone doesn't like what I'm doing right, or I'm doing something horribly wrong and someone keeps looking at my videos anyway and giving me dislikes for some reason. So I don't know. I've just learned to accept it. A dislike's a dislike. I'm not going to let it run me down. You guys are still here, so I must be doing something right. I haven't ran everyone off yet. If I run one or two people off, oh well. Yeah, it is water, Josh. I've got to buy some more beverages for the weekend. What do we got here? Shabs Aquatics. No worries there, Fisher. Like I said, I've if vodka could come out of a water tap, that would be absolutely amazing. I can guarantee you, I would be very, very rich if it did. Selling vodka for $5 a liter, I think I would be very, very rich. And putting a lot of companies out of work. Pardon me. Um, but no. So yeah, dislikes are dislikes. I've learned to live with it. I'm just glad that I've got what 13 or 14, 13 people watching. One's got 13, and the other one's got 14. So yeah, we got 13 or 14 people watching, which is great. I usually don't get that many. That many. I had 15 in at one stage. That's great. Um, but yeah, so I still can't believe that I've hit 200 really. And now I've got to put out for the driftwood. I'm a little bit dirty on myself that I chose a piece of driftwood that long that I can't fit it into a Kmart tank. Um, I'm a little bit dirty on myself there. But that's actually also the reason why this is one of my giveaway. This is the giveaway prize because I picked out the piece of driftwood. I glued all the plants on it, thinking yes, I'll grow it out, then I'll stick it in the Kmart tank, and that'll be the only thing going in the Kmart tank. And I'll throw some little bristlenose plecos in there to grow out, and it doesn't fit in a 20 litre Kmart tank. So it's sitting in the front of my um, in the front of my nice display tank here. Getting undermined by my crap. I hate drawing blanks when I'm thinking about fish. I know my Bolivian rams were digging around it. They made a bit of a hole next to it. Then my peppermint bristlenose male, he decided to get under it and start digging it out, and he made himself a bit of a cave there. Now there's no females in this tank at all, so he was just making a cave because he could. That's it, Bobby K. The cribs, the Crebensis. Because I picked up a female last week, or sorry, 2 weeks ago for my male that I had in here. They've paired off, and ever since then, like they paired off in 30 minutes of them being in the tank. They paired up, which was absolutely amazing. Except ever since then, all they have done is dig out under every single one of my pieces of driftwood I have in this tank. And if you look let's see if I can get just here at the top of my finger right now, my Bolivian rams are actually digging out a bit of a hollow here in front of this piece of driftwood. And they've been digging out and defending this side of the tank since I put those in there. So I actually brought those as a pair. and we've actually got a tank set up in the shed for those guys, and I'm going to be getting I've got another tank. I've just got to get it down. Move my gold rams. I might move my gold rams into this tank. So I might move my gold rams from the shed up to this tank. Work out what I'm going to do with the tank that the gold rams are in, and set up another tank in the shed for the cribs. And see if I can get the cribs and the Bolivian rams breeding. I've got a pair of gold rams that I wouldn't mind getting set up and get them breeding, but they're still growing out, so they can probably go into this display tank until they grow out. There's actually a German blue female ram in this tank as well. She had a male, but he decided to fight against himself on the glass and knock himself out, unfortunately, and break his neck. Oh, that's nice, Rhino. Glad you could pop in. But yeah, the Kmart tanks are good for their price. Like $30 for a 5-gallon aquarium. Yes, the heater the filter is chunky. Do you want to turn it upside down and use it as a surface skimmer? Can be done. It works well. I'll have to show you a video on me modifying that to actually use it as a surface skimmer. All you do is you take the charcoal cartridge out and leave the filter floss in the bottom of it with the little bit of sponge they give you, and cut out a few slots in the top of it, and it works really, really well as a surface skimmer for duckweed. And I got that idea off Blake's Aquatics, because I've seen that he used one for the same thing. So I might actually either find Blake's link here in a minute, or Blake can find his own link to the video that he did that in. Pardon me. I think it was a video he done on removing duckweed. So I'll see if I can find Blake's video for it, but yeah, I'll definitely make one of my own. And put it out in the next month or two. I can't remember when Blake uploaded his, and I don't want to jump on his toes. So I'll see if I can find which video it was. I know it was one on removing duckweed. Yes, here it is. Let's go share link. Okay, so the video I just linked up, it's one of Blake's videos. And that shows me how to get rid of duckweed in a few different ways. I really don't have to worry too much about duckweed in my display tank. The angelfish, if there's any duckweed that starts growing in the tank, the angelfish clean it up. But yeah, you can definitely just invert the Kmart filter, cut a few slots in the plastic cover that the filter cartridge and that goes in, and it will work as a surface skimmer for duckweed. I've all but got rid of, I'd say 99% of my duckweed. I still have one or two leaves of duckweed in my tanks, but they don't seem to get hold. I start seeing it grow, and I get in there with the tweezers and I pull it out. So it doesn't seem to get a hold too much, which is good. Keeps spiking every now and then. I don't know why. Oh, wait, what do we got here? Meaning a plant that it's diverted for converting tissue cultures into some herbs. I'd probably say Craig, you'll get a Sheps Aquatic sticker when I actually make a Sheps Aquatic sticker. I'm going to be doing that probably next week after the long weekend. I do have a couple of designs there. I just have to get in and and actually do the bloody hell, thirsty. A sheep's stick, eh? Well, what do you want? One little curve like with the little Bo Peep one, or or what sort of one do you want there, thirsty? But no, I'll be making the stickers up. Probably two different designs in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, okay. Getting back to Rhino's question, I'd say probably using one of the Kmart tanks is probably the easiest way, and just getting one of the um, cheaper brands of Aquasoil, um, making everything nice and moist and that in there, leaving them as immersed. No, I'm not going to be that mean there, Chef, because a lot of my viewers aren't over 18, so technically they're not legally able to get Patreon. But yeah, I would say using a good quality, or not even a good quality, just a cheaper Aquasoil. Um, Keeping everything damp with the lid on a Kmart tank, so you're not using as much Aquasoil. Probably get away with a 3 kilo bag or something like that. In one of them Kmart tanks. um, and leave it for a couple of weeks until the roots get hold in the Aquasoil in the immersed state. Then slowly start flooding it, and um, oh, don't tell me that. Um, I probably have to. I don't look at those things. But thanks, Craig. I'll get onto that very shortly and try and fix that up. Um, but yeah, I'd leave them immersed for probably a week or two and let the roots get hold. Then flood the tank. Um, if at possible, add CO2. One of the Kmart filters would probably be really good for just circulating the water around the tank while you just only had the the immersed plants in it. and and add a bit of CO2 and maybe some a light dosing of ferts, and give it a week or two and see if they convert faster. Pardon me, and it might be a little bit easier to convert them that way. Then at least they'll have a nice healthy root structure, so you can move them on to your main tank afterwards. I've actually thought about trying to grow some Anubias and Java Fern immersed in one of the Kmart tanks. I've been watching a couple of videos on people doing that, so I'm really keen to give that a try. Yeah, any sort of planted light will work. Um, will work for that. Obviously, the better quality lights will get you a better growth. And with the CO2, should help the transformation go a lot faster. Um, Especially if you're adding ferts. But if you're adding CO2, try and stick away from your liquid CO2 if you're adding gas CO2. Um, yeah, but yeah, so just yeah, any sort of good quality light um, should work really well. I've been mucking around with CO2 and lights and all that sort of stuff, but I tend to grow too much algae for some reason. I think I overdose with CO2. Not CO2 with ferts, but not enough. not enough plants. So I'm just gonna go with out doing it this time. Yeah, I'm using the LCA all-in-one shrimp safe at the moment. It seems to be going really well. Um, I probably don't use it as much as a lot of other people do, but I also rely on my plants to help filter most of my water. So, in saying that, I don't do water changes once a week like a lot of people do. Um, I just do regular testing, water tests, and when I see the nitrates and that starting to get higher than normal, that's when I'll change my water. Um, but other than that, I like using plants to suck in the nitrogen and that out of the water, the nitrates and that out of the water. So I tend not to do water changes as much as everyone else. So when other people are doing weekly water changes, I might be doing once a month water changes, and that's why I like to try and keep plants in all my tanks. And usually a lot of stem plants or rhizome plants, so they are sucking up the nutrients and that from the water. But anyway, guys, I think I'll be finishing it up very, very, very shortly. Once again, I am glad everyone could come, and absolutely ecstatic on two fronts. One, that I hit 200 subs, and we get to now do a video on this lovely piece of driftwood here that we're going to give away. So there'll be a video out on Wednesday for that, and um, the draw of that will be on the 12th of October. Um, so that'll be happening in the next week, which will be good. And yeah, so you'll be putting that video out on Wednesday. For patrons, that'll be out on Tuesday. So tomorrow that'll be out for patron, which at the moment is Chevy. Which another big thank you for that. I only launched Patreon this week, and Chevy was gracious enough to jump on board with that straight up, even when I only had like one or two videos on it. Actually, I think I only had one video on it when Chevy jumped on board. So I will be pushing that a little bit more. In saying that, the only thing extra that Patreon will see other than my main stream of YouTube will be the blooper videos. So good chance they'll have the uncut version where I have all the bloopers and that in it. um, the highest level of patrons will probably get a few extra little videos. When I start to get a few more people on Patreon, I will probably start doing. Oh, I am going to start doing live streams for patrons only. Um, just where I'm going to ask them about the fish tank that I'm going to purchase and set up with them. Basically to breed fish and grow plants that I can give back to the patrons. Um, yeah, I'll release a blooper video every now and then to the YouTube, but it is more so for the patrons. They get to see a bit more behind the scenes. So that they'll be more involved in a few of the decision making aspects of what I'm doing, um, and stuff like that. So so that won't be too bad. That's it. It's not. I don't want to take things away from the mainstream channel. Um, so I'm just giving the patrons basically a chance to see things first. But then again, I've got to give the patrons something that you guys don't see. So whether that's more behind the scenes stuff, the same as the members forum thing on Facebook here. Oh, not Facebook, on YouTube here. It's the same sort of thing. I just want to give the patrons a little bit extra, so they'll get to see a few behind the scene things on my decision making and different projects that I have on the go that I haven't shared on the mainstream channel. So the turtle tank video was the first one of that, even though I didn't have have any patrons at the time. It was still up before it went out on YouTube. Hi there, Angelfish Keeper. Glad you can make it all the way from the UK, but unfortunately, I am just about to finish up. Hang on, we missed something here. What the? I'm sorry there, Fish. That didn't make much sense at all. But anyway, guys, I am finishing up now. So I'm absolutely ecstatic that you guys could all come along and and join me for hitting 200 subscribers, and for Thirsty Rabbit hitting um hitting his 1,000 subscribers, which is great news. I think he has there, Bobby K. um. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming, and I'll catch you next week. Hey, Dan. Goodbye, Dan. Thanks for dropping in. Hang on. Oh, this isn't good. Where's the button that turns me off? Oh no. He's wanted bloopers. I think he's got them. Where's the off button? Wait, here we go. Found it. Catch you guys.